Meet Jonathan Wilkinson,
Come back around.
weekend soccer coach, husband and father, longtime North Vancouver resident and successful CEO, who now finds himself focused full-time on earning the trust and support of voters in his community as the federal Liberal candidate in the election expected this fall.
It's not something that I necessarily thought that I would do at this point in my life, but to be honest with you, I was very concerned about where Canada was heading on a whole range of issues. And I would complain ad nauseum to many of my friends about the issues that I thought were very important that were not being addressed in the manner that I thought they should. And ultimately, one of my friends finally said to me, well, you know what, I've heard it before, I understand it, I agree with it, but what are you going to do about it? And I went home and reflected on that, and I came to the conclusion that if I wasn't willing to step forward and do something that I thought was right, then why should anybody else? And so that led me to the conclusion that to do what I'm doing today.
A Rhodes Scholar with postgraduate degrees in economics, international relations, philosophy, and political science, Jonathan's first calling was public service, where he served in government as a constitutional negotiator. That was followed by 16 years in business, eventually as CEO of several companies in the clean technology field.
I've spent a reasonable amount of time in government service. I understand how government works. I've spent a good amount of time in the business community and in new areas of the business community like clean technology that will be, I think, one of the future areas of the economy. And so I understand how the business community works. I've spent quite a lot of time in charitable work, and so I understand how the nonprofit piece works. And most recently, I've spent a lot of time out talking to people in North Vancouver, trying to understand what their specific concerns are. I think that I can actually be a vehicle for taking those concerns to Ottawa and being part of a conversation that's going to result in public policy that's good for Canada and good for North Vancouver.